Welcome to the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Twin Flame reading for the week of the 27th of August up to the 2nd of September. If, however, you felt drawn to click on this video at a time other than this, then trust that love still has a message for you in this video. So, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so I'm trying to channel as many messages for as many people as possible. But if you would like a personalized twin flame reading, they're very detailed and they point out the exact blocks you're having right now on your journey. So, you know, it's very valuable to aid in your healing work so that you know exactly what it is that you need to look for in order to heal and move forward into your harmonious union. Then my link is in the description. I would love to do a reading for you. So without further ado, I have pulled the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine piles, and let's get right into it. So for my dear Divine Feminines, I have pulled the cards. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. This is very timely, I love it. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And the Three of Cups. So these are all pretty great cards actually. And this is a very inner work week for the Divine Feminine, but there's a bit of balance with play and just spending time around people that you love most with the Three of Cups over here. The Three of Cups is all about celebration, getting together, but not the celebration as in like a big event, like a wedding, for example. Or, you know, graduation or something. It's more of a, you know, this quiet, oh, we'll just go out, have some coffee on like Thursday night or whenever. Well, Thursday evening. Well, you get the point. Sorry about the airplane. So yeah, it's all about finding joy in the small joys of life, and that's still a celebration because every day is a miracle, and it's safe to recognize this such. And the retreat card is all about listening to your inner guidance. What do you feel is your next step right now? And, you know, what would you do if there was no fear or no chance of failure, if you had all the resources in the world right now? And these are the feelings that will guide you forward. So, for example, if you weren't afraid your twin flame would reject you, would you reach out to them? Would you share love with them? And then that's your next step. Yes, you might be rejected, yes, but this is only pointing you towards deeper truth, that there's a part of you that is rejecting yourself here. So it's safe to go all in with your twin flame, and you can never go wrong with just sharing love with them, of course, because if you're trying to reach out to them from a place of ego, or trying to, you know, get affection from them, get validation, or something like that, well, nobody likes that, so it's not going to end very well for you. However, you know, if you reach out to them from a place of sharing love, sharing yourself, sharing joy with them, and expecting nothing in return, then this is when you're going to see the best results. So it's safe to release all those attachments and just take the leap of faith, you know, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. And again, it's this week, this is the prevalent question of what would you do if you couldn't fail? Because in spiritual truth, failure is not real. You know, there's only lessons, and some things might seem like they failed, sure, but some things were not meant to work out because they were not for us, and they were always teaching us the lesson to go deeper into love. And some experiences we attract as a way to get clear. So, for example, if there's this person that you feel really drawn to explore your connection with, and you're not sure if they're your twin flame, but like, oh, what if I, you know, have a relationship with this person and it turns out it was a false one, or it was, you know, a soulmate instead. It's still safe, and you know, perhaps you've had like several relationships fail before you met your twin flame, so now you're afraid of committing to them and going deeper. And again, this follows the same, you know, it goes along the same lines of these relationships were never meant to work out. You're only meant to be with your twin flame, and you can be with them in this lifetime, yes, and it's not hard actually. It's something very normal because we were all created to be in our harmonious union and eventually a perfect union as well. So there is definitely a way to do that. And if you're just wondering right now, okay, what is this way you speak of so much, then you know, take the links in my description. I have everything linked below for you, so you can explore and see your options here. Another message I'm getting here is from the retreat card. If you have people in your life that are doubting you, that are, you know, disagreeing with you a lot about like your path, your spiritual journey, they're reflecting to you a part of you that is, of course, doubting yourself, and it's safe to release that doubt. Again, leap, take the leap of faith. It's okay. It's safe to trust yourself, and you can trust yourself because this intuition that you feel, this next step, it's divinely guided. It was given to you by the divine, and it's given to you for a reason. It's not just given to you randomly. It's just random download you had, and just, yeah, it's the divine showing you that, hey, you want to partner deeper with me here. Here's your next step. Let's take it together. And that's how you build a deeper relationship with the divine. Also by, you know, following this, I don't want to say instruction, but it is an instruction really, but it's guidance. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, of course, yeah, these people are reflecting to you a part of yourself that is doubting yourself, and it's safe to release that. But again, only your heart knows best. Only you know yourself best. And only the divine knows you best. And it's in your heart from a place of peace that you find the divine, and you meet there and you partner in love. And that's where you can take your next step forward. It's with this love and this peace, instead of, you know, the doubt and what if that happens, what if, you know, all the what ifs. It's safe to release fear. Fear is an illusion, and it is an illusion that doesn't serve you. Well, no illusions serve you. And also, if you're wondering about illusions on the twin flame journey, and that's something you've been healing through recently, yeah, there's a video coming out soon, so I'll have it linked over here in the description. It will be uploaded on Saturday on the TFU channel, so make sure to, yeah, look out for that. And if you're not already subscribed to the Twin Flames Universe channel, you should. It's really great. And the Three of Cups is also reflecting that, like, the people in your life, do these relationships feel good to you? Do they not? And it's okay to release relationships that you've had since childhood if they no longer feel good and if they no longer serve you. If it's a toxic relationship, yeah, it's safe to, you know, release that. Of course, you want to heal the toxic patterns within yourself first. Like, if you're not talking kindly to yourself, if you're judging yourself, if you're just being really harsh with yourself, you want to heal this within first. Because even if you let go of a relationship on the outside, if you haven't healed the pattern within yourself, you'll attract the same person over and over again. Because, you know, that's how reality works, law of attraction. What is within you will manifest on the outside. However, by healing this, and mirror exercise here, I'll say it in every video, I'll say it in every video as well from now on. Like, really powerful, use it. Yeah, by healing this within yourself, you no longer attract the same situation. You attract something that is a vibrational match to your new choice. And I assume your new choice will be respect, will be, you know, to have a loving friendship instead, to have like deep connections. You know, otherwise, why are you on your twin flame journey, honestly? You know, this is a journey about, you know, it's not about the drama, it's about searching for deeper peace and finding deeper peace, of course, because you are your source of peace. So yeah, the message for this week is to just take the leap of faith and just trust your inner guidance, trust yourself, and find joy in the simple things in life this week. Because, yeah, nothing really big needs to happen on the outside to be celebrated. Like, even like small things, like, you know, you manifest like a beautiful butterfly sitting on your hand today. Like, that's cute too. Like, it's still a miracle. Every day is a miracle. So this is all I have for you this week, Divine Feminines, and let's move on to the Divine Masculines. Welcome, Divine Masculines, to your reading. For you, I have pulled Unbound, Releasing Soul Patterns, Contracts, and Past Lives, Playfulness, To Recapture Romance, Allow Your Inner Youthful Spirit of Fun to Shine, and number 14th of the Major Arcana, Temperance. So this is all about balance this week, a very nice theme of balance between work and play, as the Temperance card goes, right? It's all about blending and mixing in order to get like a better result. So this is what is happening here. I'm feeling like there's been an overemphasis on working and overworking yourself, Divine Masculines. So this is why the playfulness is much needed, and this is what magnetizes your twin flame to you, actually. Like, look at this artwork. It's yeah, she's so attracted to him, and they're both in this playful energy, and it's the same like energy of flirting with your twin flame. So yeah, it's safe to make that flirtatious gesture, make that playful gesture. And sometimes we might take life too seriously and think, oh, like I need to be serious, and put up a certain persona that, you know, is super serious because that's more attractive to your twin flame. But yeah, that's not true. Being your authentic self is what is most attractive to your Divine Feminine. And yeah, just don't be afraid of being yourself. And it's safe to release any patterns of self-judgment here or shame about who you are. because shame never serves us as divine beings, so it's extremely important to just release all of it. And the divine never calls you to feel guilty or ashamed for anything. You were created perfect just the way you were created, and yeah, this is there is a purpose to even the goofiness, right? Even, yeah, the quirkiness. There's purpose in everything, and it's safe to embrace that purpose and just have fun and joy. And yeah, as children of God also, we are children, right? The inner child. We're meant to play. We're not meant to take life super seriously, and it's just all work, work, work. So, you know, that need for play, it's perfectly normal, and yeah, it doesn't even have to be like adult things like video games. It can be like even, I don't know, finger painting or, you know, just playing with cars, like toy cars. Who cares? If you feel called to do it, do it. Just, yeah, make sure you enjoy. That's very, very important, because your twin flame journey is not all about, I'll just do work and just work and yeah, that's it. It's also about enjoying the process and finding deeper peace in your relationship with the divine. And in Unbound, I'm also getting this freedom message again of, you know, just release yourself, free yourself from any shame that you should be a certain way and you aren't a certain way, so your twin flame won't be attracted to you, or, you know, you'll never be perfect for her, because in truth you were already created to be perfect. So by being your authentic self, well, you're already perfect for her, so that's all she asked for, right? And it's safe to be yourself, it's safe to be authentic, and it's safe to speak your truth also. You know, we're all very powerful co-creators of our reality with the divine, and only you have the power to create in your reality. So any feelings of powerlessness, you can release them now. And if they stem from trauma, I highly recommend the mind alignment process to help you really release that. It's been something I've done, actually. I went through it, and I would actually highly recommend it. It's extremely powerful how within 1 hour you can just, yeah, you know, release everything that was bothering you up until then and just heal all your trauma permanently. And it's very freeing. So if that's something you've been looking into, like feeling really powerless and frozen and stuck because of any previous trauma, then definitely check that out. It's great support. And also healing yourself of not just trauma, but even the small annoyances frees up your energy for manifestation. And Harmonious Twin Flame Union requires a lot of energy to manifest. And, you know, that energy being put into the right place, which is love. So the more energy you feed to love, the closer you get to your harmonious union. And yeah, that's how you attain the vibration. Just keep choosing love in every single moment. And it doesn't have to be hard work. Again, love feels very light and fun and easy. And even when you're working, when you are doing your life's purpose, right? It doesn't feel like work. It feels like play. I've noticed this in myself ever since I, you know, started working on my life purpose. That, yeah, it actually, I don't even realize how fast the time passes and everything feels really good. And of course there are upsets there sometimes, because sometimes you might hit a wall, you might feel like you can't go deeper. But this is all an opportunity to heal. It's not to tell you, you know what, stop. Always follow the good feeling and keep going wherever it feels good. And also for some of you, I'm getting the message about past lives and wondering about past lives. But in truth, it's safe to just focus on the present. You don't have to like know what happened in your past life or whether you and your twin flame had certain things to work through in your past life, because all we have is the present moment, not even the future. So whatever is in front of you right now, whether it's your twin flame blocking you, communication block, them being with another person, then yeah, this is what you need to work on right now. Do not underestimate the power of the present moment and what the present moment is teaching you. All you need is here right now to move forward. And yeah, I would invite you to make the choice to move forward with what you've got right now. And as soon as you make this choice, then you move on to the next thing. And yeah, that's how it goes. Pretty much one foot in front of the other. And you're doing it. You're doing it. Also, about soul contracts, because I've noticed in the collective this thing about like, oh, my twin flame has a contract with a karmic, and like this is why they can't release being with that person. I'll wait for another lifetime, and this feels very bad in your heart, right? And there's a reason for that, because it's an illusion, it's not real, right? Soul contracts have all the power you choose to give them, but if you choose to take your power back as a divine being, it doesn't matter. Just, yeah, let's be clear about this. And if you would like to know more about twin flames and soul contracts, I have a video linked over here about this. Go watch that. It really goes much more into depth than I could go into this reading. But yeah, the short of it is pretty much that soul contracts have as much power as you give them. And if you choose not to give them any power and be like, you know what, I free myself. That's it. Like, I don't need any more contrast here. I don't need no karmics. I don't need no hairbrushes, as the meme in the TFU communities. I don't need any of that. Like, yeah, the universe will respect your choice and your manifestation will be different. You will no longer manifest this. But of course you need to heal whatever is in front of you at first, because if you feel like you're powerless against this, or like, yeah, that person is more suited for your twin flame than you are, that's what you're going to keep manifesting. So use that mirror exercise, work with your twin flame coach, and if you don't have a coach yet and you've been considering it, then I would be really happy to offer you an introductory session. So yeah, link in the description. They're very affordable, and yeah, it's really valuable to work with your coach. Like every time I work with my coach one-on-one, it's and even in group coaching, like it's crazy how much of a shift I notice in my week after that. It's really powerful stuff, and it really makes the journey much easier, because it takes away more from you to try to do this all on yourself than to seek support, and you know, just it feels much easier. Definitely feels much easier. And again, like with the Unbound card, it's all about freeing yourself from this heavy feeling, from this burden. And look at the ladies in the picture, like they're flying, they're floating, and it's really beautiful. Like, you don't need to feel like you're chained to the ground. Yeah, you can fly, you can float, and it can be a beautiful flow of life. If you choose it to be, that's all that you need to do. Choose for it to be easy and keep moving forward towards the good, playful feeling, and just, yeah, whatever doesn't feel good, heal it, love yourself there. So this is all I have for you this week, Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines, if you've made it up to this point. Really hope you enjoyed this video and found it insightful. If you would like a personalized twin flame reading, the link is in the description below. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.